Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Durham Bulls and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Yuri Perez.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go now. Now it's the DH, Ruben Cardenas. The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Perez, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. The 2-1. And that one is inside.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Ben Gamel. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw, save. And that was close.
The center fielder,
One gone, runner at first. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Gamble off of first with 2 away. The 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab, Shane Baz.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's out number 2. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Into center and a base hit.
You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball popped up. Gamble coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball left side. On the ground to short. Groshans gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Second inning here, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball to right. Garcia moving under this one. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 3.
Evan Edwards getting ready to hit. That one to first. Johnston takes it himself. That's the third out. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0.
Back here at the ballpark,
and now it's going to be Charles LeBlanc.
The second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Three balls, two strikes to count. Center field. Lowe hustling after it. Nice grab on the run. One away.
Batting sixth. The first
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. The 1-1. There's the strike. And that one almost got him. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting seventh.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Allen. Next offering is fouled back. Now all even up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And that one a little bit high. He goes down looking. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls.
The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field. Garcia under it, brings it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Blake Hunt.
Blake Hunt.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
2-1 down. Late swing fouled off. Righty to the plate. Towards first. Johnston takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ruben Cardenas.
Ruben Cardenas will hit next. Led off the game with a strikeout. One now. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. The pitch. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Gerard Encarnacion digs in now. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Brian De La Cruz. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Gamel.
Number 9, Ben Gamel.
So now 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jordan Groshans. And here it comes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Joey Wendell. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Just a slow ground ball this time. Edwards. Toss to second. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. Flied out his first time. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground, and that one handled. That ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Curtis Mead.
Two on the way. Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Evan Edwards. 0 for 1 so far. Two now. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. And now the shortstop, Taylor Walls. 0 for 1. He flat out to right in his first trip. Going to count 1 and 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Got him! And 2 away now.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now here is Blake Hunt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Aranda on second. Edwards at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him. And that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. Here's a 1-1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. The 2-1. There's the strike. Comes a 2-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
In the air out to center. Lowe has it sized up. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. 2 on, 1 out. Good eye in that spot.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pereira Encarnacion to bat next. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. This to center field. Lowe snags it for the second out.
Now the designated hitter, Encarnacion.
Next to hit, Pereira Encarnacion. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
LeBlanc at second. Johnston on at first with 2 down. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Good eye right there. Brian De La Cruz waits on deck. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Popped up right side. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're through 5, and we still have no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And the batter now, Ruben Cardenas. Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Two down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamel. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Stays alive. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Now, the seventh.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yuri Perez won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Devin Smeltzer will take over here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Mesa fires to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nico Holsizer. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Curtis Mead, the next to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Chopped on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hard hit to third. Slings it across. out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. And here is Brian De La Cruz. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jordan Groshans. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So digging in, Joey Wendell. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Avisail Garcia. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Groshans off of first with 2 away. Got him. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Evan Edwards.
First base, number 3, Evan Edwards.
The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Taylor Walls now at the plate. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one ripped into right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now Blake Hunt. Pitch misses. 2-1. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Next is the designated hitter, Ruben Cardenas. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Misses, and it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Chichi Gonzalez getting loose out there. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder, Ben Gamel.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Runner leads away at second. Check swing went around. And the count is even, 2-2. Hunt at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Armstrong.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
The tying run at the plate. Swings through that. Movement in the bullpen. Javi Guerra getting ready to go. Clevenger, the lefty, warming up as well. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Troy Johnston. That's towards center. Lowe has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Out. Number 2.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Allen. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one ripped. That's back. And forget it. He leads the yard to right. His 2nd of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Victor Mesa Jr. getting ready to hit. Next pitch is inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Out to short. And we stay tied as the inning ends. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Nico Holsizer will hit next. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. Kicks and fires. Way high. Curtis Mead up next. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next to hit, Curtis Mead.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one popped up right side. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Cooper Criswell.
Number 71, Cooper Criswell.
And now the DH, Ferrar Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Ferrar Encarnacion.
And he deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now back, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
One down, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Patino appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Joey Wendell digs in now.
The third baseman.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. We go to the 9th. Now here is Evan Edwards.
Evan Edwards.
And a 1-1. That's out to center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away. So digging in, Taylor Walls. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one not close. 2-1. And there's a ball. Blake Hunt waiting for a turn at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Blake Hunt now at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a...
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. Ruben Cardenas getting ready to hit.
Ruben Cardenas.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Miami, now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Falling behind 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Kittredge up and loosening in the pen. Strike two.
2-2 now.
Got him. And one gone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And the right-hander deals. And strike two. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up, Troy Johnston in the on-deck circle. Righty to the plate. Liner picked on the hop at first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now first baseman, Troy Johnston.
And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied 1-1. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Daniel Castano.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Gamel.
Leading off for Gillis, the right fielder, number 9, Ben Gamel.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander is up and throwing. And down on strikes he goes. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And now the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
One down. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second and great jump. And now Curtis Mead. Low on at second with 2 down. And now 2-1. Man at second. And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 33.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. And the slider just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air to left center. De La Cruz makes a nice running catch. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andrew Kittredge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the catcher, Austin Allen. He's already homered in this game. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. And here it comes. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Tying run at the plate. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
So up next, Victor Mesa Jr. Runner at second here, 1 gone. So now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Right through there, got him. Now 2 out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Ferrar Encarnacion, the next to hit. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Two and 1 now. They're down to their final strike.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Bulls, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.